Do you want to achieve your dreams? Well, one of the important things is that we address the 4 critical areas for growth. Number 1, physical. Quite often in the Dream Manager program, this is one of the key areas that people want to work on. Possibly they want to lose weight. Maybe there's something they're training for, like a half marathon or a full marathon. There's all sorts of things. But the important thing is that we're able to talk about it and that we're able to come up with a plan to help you achieve some of these important things in your life that fall under the physical category. This is one of the 4 key areas that we talk about each time when we meet. And I can tell you, almost every participant has something that they want to put under this category. I have so many examples to share with you under this physical category. One, for example, was someone over the last year I was working with, and she had an important dream goal that she was going to lose 20 pounds. And sure enough, she did achieve it. And so that's an example. I also know somebody else that had a dream to walk their first 5K. So as my friend would say, it's, one step at a time under the action category. So hopefully that gives you a couple examples under the physical category. Number 2 is the emotional category. Now, I know what you're saying. Hey, what are we getting into here? But quite often, this is just a quick check-in where we're asking participants in regards to relationship with self and possibly relationship with others. An example under this category is, I know someone that was working hard as their relationship as a father. He was finding more and more times during the week to have time with his kids. I remember just little things like playing basketball. And each time I talked to him, there were great results that were happening. I know another example where an individual was working on their relationship as a spouse. They recently had a child and found themselves trying to navigate the waters of having less and less time and being a new parent. And so how do you continue to work on your relationship? Well, all of these examples fall under this emotional category where it's the relationships. And I think sometimes we get busy with everything else in life where it's just important to take time to step back and ask some of these important questions. Number 3, intellectual. Quite often we talk about feeding our bodies, but what about feeding our minds? The legend Jim Rohn would say, bread for the head. And so throughout this program, we're going to be encouraging you to think about different things where you can elevate the intellectual category in your life. Now, what's an example, you might be asking? I can tell you right now, I know a participant that made a declaration that I'm going to read at least 1 book per week. So at the end of this year, 52 books. You think 52 books could have a positive effect on your life? Heck yeah. Or as one of our mentors, Lisa Nichols, would say, yes, yes. So this 3rd category, you can tell I'm excited about. Number 4, spiritual. That's right. I know a lot of people might want to say, well, I don't go to church or I don't do this. The really cool thing is this category can apply to meditation, just overall spiritual life. I'll be honest with you, it could be gratitude. One of our coaches, Mr. Lee Brower, he always starts every session with going big. And that's an acronym for begin in gratitude. So what I absolutely love about this category is not only is it critical for our overall health and just happiness and well-being in life, but it can be whatever that means in your life. And I can tell you an example for me was, I do know somebody that was trying to make more of an effort for once a week to go to church. I know somebody else that it was taking 5 minutes in the morning for meditation. I know somebody else that went big and they had a burning desire to send 1 gratitude card every day for 90 days. So that was pretty cool. And so those are all great examples under this 4th category. So we talked about the 4 categories: physical, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual. Which category do you want to work on this month? To get support in these areas, please go to touchinghearts.com/Denver.